episode 1 of the story of ZEARDOWN. This story is highlighting a viral outbreak in Teardown. Our character for this episode is Charlie. He specializes in hauling goods to other places. And he has this pretty nice Jeep. As he rolls up to the hospital, he proceeds to go inside, and his goal is to go and meet his grandma. He's too good for lines, so he cuts it, and he asks the guy behind the desk, "Hey, what floor is my grandma on?" And he responds with, "The second floor." And then Charlie says, "Thank you." And then he proceeds to go to the elevator at the end of the next hallway. He meets some people in the hallways, and he excuses himself for not getting in his way, but he thinks he is. And then
Going
he
down.
proceeds to go up the elevator.
First floor. Doors opening.
He admires the decor, and then he punches in
Going
the
up.
number.
Second floor. Doors opening.
He comments on the renovations they're doing to this floor, and then he goes to his grandma. He asks his grandma, "Hey, has your cough gone away?" And the grandma says, "Yes." And Charlie is like, "Oh, wow." And the nurse, she says that the nurse at the, he went down the hallway. And that Charlie should go say hi. So Charlie goes to say hi to her nurse. And while he's going down the hallway, he says, Hey Carl, what's up? How is my grandmother doing?" When all of a sudden, some sick patients burst out of the room, running towards him. Charlie grabs Carl and throws him in the path of these sick patients. And he runs down, grabs a wire to use as defense. The sick patients are actually very sick. And he goes and grabs his grandma and in an attempt to throw her into the patient room. Oh man! Oh! Sick patient bites on the arm. And then he smashes the sick patient into the glass. Then more bursts out of the room. Just in. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. He throws some stuff in the room because they are not looking good. In an attempt to get in the elevator, he gets barely. When the whole hallway bursts with zombies, he quickly throws his servant in the way, and the elevator
Going up.
just
Third floor.
in a panic, he
Doors
punches into the third floor. When he gets through, he notices that a bunch of badly hurt people are walking around the hallway. They seem to be in the same state as the people he just met. He gets cornered and he runs down and jumps over the service desk. He tries to hurt him with a chair as in a self-defense, and he blows it up, and Charlie is disgusted that he just killed someone. Through the window of the door, he sees another sick guy. So, Charlie decides to cut the plant and push the pot. Oh wow! And then a mysterious bright white figure walking down the hall. He misses multiple times with the pot before he finally decides to push it off. The other side of the hallway, we see some other patients. Oh, he's smashing the bright white figure into the wall. He throws some sick patients into walls, doing immense damage. As he goes down the hallway, he meets a large horde of sick people. So he quickly throws one towards that guy stuck. Oh, and he fell through the floor. He sees a really tall guy who seems to be in the same condition as others. And he gets cornered in a room. But in a nick of time, he locks the door off with some furniture. It appears that a sick person was also injured, but in a nick of time, he threw him out the window. He also throws that out the window. But then, he smashes through the other window and runs straight down the hallway. But oh no, the whole lobby is filled with sick people. He shoves off 3 of them, and then he quickly throws some chairs in the way. In this lobby, there's 3 others, which he immediately smashes. At the end of the hallway, there's a buff guy. What will he do? He decides to try to throw the buff guy into the room, but the buff guy is so heavy and chunky that he smashes through the door. And then he smashes into the x-ray machine, and he plummets through. At the end of the hallway, some sprinting zombies come running at him. He manages to jump through the window, and he decides that he should get rid of at least one of them. So he pulls it through and throws it, but it skids across the snowy ice. He starts throwing it up and down, trying to smash it. His efforts are futile, until it goes plummeting through into the women's restroom. He jumps down, and he notices the door is open, so he quickly closes it. But then he meets more sprinters. He runs right away, and he screams in shock. He starts throwing closed doors that open his direction. It did nothing to slow him down. He closes some more sets of doors, and he notices some police lights flashing down below. He quickly spots the open passenger door and jumps in a second. In the nick of time, oh my gosh, he manages to close the door before the zombies can get out. Then he drives straight down. Then he escaped the hospital.